Hi, it's Michael. And just a reminder that these meditations are intended to be done in the stillness and quiet of a space that you feel comfortable in, where you can close your eyes for a few moments and relax. So if you're anywhere that requires you to be mindful and aware of your surroundings, make sure to keep your eyes open, keep alert and aware. Otherwise, let's take a deep breath in and breathe out and let it all settle. And then go ahead and close down your eyes, or you can just stay here with me. So we'll begin by just finding the most comfortable space, allowing for yourself to root down into what's beneath you. And just let yourself settle into a space of comfort and stillness. Feel into the weight of the body as it rests on the chair or the cushion. And just feel everything sink. And as you continue to give yourself permission to let yourself root down into what's beneath you, begin to also notice the upper half of the body, the chest and the shoulders, and above. And begin to feel into a sense of lightness, almost as if there were two balloons attached to your shoulders, guiding you gently towards the ceiling. Feeling into this sense of lightness and flow, in contrast to the rooting of the lower half. Feeling the rise and the root, the rise and the root. And between the rising and the rooting, begin to come to that centered space, the heart center, bringing your full awareness and attention to this part of you. And if it feels right, I'll invite you to bring your hands and place them on the heart, one hand on top of the other. And for the next few moments, just sit in the stillness and silence of the moment, connecting to the heart, feeling into the heartbeat, and not needing to be anywhere but here and now. If at any point those thoughts begin to come in, just allow for them to be there, and then make that conscious decision to redirect with curiosity to the heart. And as you allow for yourself to note the beating of the heart, the pumping of the blood through your body, begin to connect to the breath, breathing in and breathing out. And with each breath, just allow for yourself to soften. Allow for the heart to soften. Allow for the body to soften. As you breathe in and breathe out. And start to settle into a gentle connection with the heart. And begin to imagine that the heart was a mechanism that could breathe on its own. Feeling it expand within your chest and then come back to center. Connecting the breath to this mechanism and feeling the heart expand fully with each inhale, taking up the entirety of the chest cavity. And then coming back to center with each exhale. Allow for this to be seen within your mind's eye. As you breathe in, feeling that expansion of the heart within the chest. And breathe out, letting it settle back to center. Breathing in and breathing out. And take the next few moments to simply be connected to the breath, connected to the heart, imagining this expansion and a return to center. Now begin to envision a radiant light that's glowing from within the heart. With each inhale, imagine that light getting brighter and filling the entirety of the chest. And then as it comes back to center with each exhale, just note the darkness. Feeling that light expanding within the chest on each inhale, and the dimming of that light with each exhale. Feel into a sense of warmth as this light fills the chest and then returns back to center. Give yourself a few moments to connect to the light, to connect to the warmth, connect to the heart. And as the warmth of that light within the chest begins to glow, with each inhale, allow for that warmth and light to start to filter throughout the entirety of the body. Breathing in and feeling that light enter into the chest, through the arms, the legs, the face. And on each exhale, feel that light dimming, coming all the way back to the heart center. Breathing in and feeling that light through the chest, the arms, the fingers, the toes, the legs, the face. The entire body feeling a warmth of this glow. And then breathing out, letting everything settle back to center in the heart space. With each breath, feeling that warmth touching the entirety of the body. And allow for each breath to usher in a sense of release. Feeling the tension that might be stored in any part of the body, letting go. Simply melt away, allowing a deep sense of peace and relaxation to wash over you, and the glow of the warm heart and the warm body. And as that warm glow from the heart continues to be present, take a moment to silently ask the heart for guidance or wisdom. Allow for yourself to be in thought for a moment, connecting with a question that you might have. Something that might be frustrating you or causing you pain or upset. Something that would require wisdom and knowledge to give you the answer that will help. And allow for the mind to just be in thought, thinking of the question that would change and shift you. And as that question becomes clear, begin to tune into the heart and allow for that heart to speak a sense of wisdom to you. And as it silently tells you the answer, allow yourself to trust the innate wisdom and intuition coming from within. Give yourself permission to simply listen and take the next few moments to simply be with the heart. And as that answer becomes clear, and there's a knowing that exists within you now, begin to think of what your next step could be. Taking this innate wisdom and putting into action into the world. Begin to imagine what the smallest possible step would be. How can you be in action and move this forward? And with the clarity of the answer and the clarity of the next step, allow for yourself to feel into a feeling of warmth and love and compassion. And feel that flowing inward, giving yourself a chance to experience kindness and care and compassion and love for yourself, for all of the parts of you, not just the parts that feel acceptable to present to the world, not just the parts of you that feel right, but the broken parts of you, the bruised parts, the parts that are quick to anger, the parts that need help. Allow for yourself to feel love for all parts of you in connection to the heart, allowing for them to be there, giving them space at the table, and letting that love wash over each part of you. And if those hands are still placed on the heart, once again feel in to the beating of the heart and begin to cultivate a sense of gratitude for yourself. Finding a space of gratitude for the wisdom of the heart, the guidance provided from within. Gratitude for the pumping of blood through the entire body, the function of the heart. Feel that sense of gratitude for you, for being here, for showing up for yourself. As that gratitude becomes clear, let it wash over your body, feeling it enter into the crown of the head, the forehead, the space between the eyes, the ears, the nose, the mouth. Feel that sense of gratitude entering into the jaw, through the lips, the teeth, the tongue. Feel that sense of gratitude coming down through the throat into the shoulders. Feeling a heaviness that can release any tension that might be held in the shoulders. And then letting that sense of gratitude go down through the arms, the elbows, the forearms, the wrists, into the fingers. And then draw that sense of gratitude into the space between the shoulders, down through the back, into the lower back, wrapping around into the stomach, feeling this sense of gratitude for each part of you. As it drops down into the hips, the seat, the pelvis, into the upper legs, the knees, the shins, the calves, through the ankles and the feet. Feeling this constant flow of energy, of gratitude. And then bring that sense of gratitude to the heart. Feeling the full warmth of love, compassion, care, wisdom, guidance. Feeling a sense of gratitude for everything that you did for yourself today. Remembering the wisdom that was given to you. Remembering the next step. And holding on to that gratitude, start to become aware of the sounds within the room. The sound of my voice, the ambient noises within the room, the music, any of the noises that might be coming from outside. Just aware of what it feels like in connection to this gratitude that comes from the heart. Experiencing sound. And then allow yourself to begin to breathe in through the nose, bringing awareness to any of the scents within the room. Giving yourself permission to smell. And with a gentle swallow or running of your tongue over your lips, begin to experience taste. And then drawing your hands together in front of you, begin to explore the sense of touch. exploring the fabric of the clothing, drawing your hand to your heart if it's not there still, feeling into the heart, feeling into the fabric, and experiencing what it feels like to touch. And then if the eyes are closed, go ahead and flutter them open and start to take in the space around you. Noticing everything that there is, the colors, the shapes, the figures. And allow for yourself to experience the present moment in connection to this love and care and kindness, with a deep sense of gratitude for yourself. Take it all in. We'll end today as we began, with a deep breath in and breathe out, and let it all settle. As you go forward this week, remember to check in with the heart. Continue to find those spaces of love, of kindness for every part of you. No matter what you're going through, find that space of love for yourself. And remember through it all to connect to that sense of gratitude. Take the wisdom you gain from today and take it out into the world. Go take care of yourself, and I will see you next week.